Welcome to a new episode of the channel. It's about power. As you can see, today is a really hot day. It's more than 30 degrees Celsius. It's really dry and the sun is shining really strong. You have many options what you can do during the days like these, and I can give you some tips. The first tip is to go to the pool, to cool yourself down, to find something where the water is colder and you can enjoy yourself during such a hot days. Let me show you this natural spa where the water is around 14 degrees, and you will be glad that the outside temperature is really high. The second tip is drive your motorcycle, because everybody knows that you need days like this. It's a bad idea to drive your motorcycle when it's cold outside or it's raining outside or it's really bad weather. So this is what you can do, of course, if you own a motorcycle. And the third one, and really interesting one, is to drive a convertible. Let me introduce to you the BMW E64 645Ci. It's E64, which stands for convertible. There is a V8 motor with 8 cylinders and 333 HP. This is a really powerful car, and there is also this some kind of sign of the car that has a controversial design. I think with this type of cars there are two groups of people. One group really likes the car and finds it really beautiful, and the other group is exactly the opposite. So what do you think? Do you like the car or not? Let me show you this car in a way that I am sure you will like the car, and I will show you what is this car capable of, that you can have a lot of fun with this car, and it's convertible. So do you know any car which is convertible and doesn't make fun, or is not fun to you? Me not? Before I start with the shooting, I have a deal with the owner of the car that I will do a car wash. Okay, so this car wash will be in the old style, so I will use this and water from the spa. So let's get started. As I appreciate borrowing this car, I decided to also wax it. I am ready, and let's go. first generation of 6 Series started with the model E64, which was produced from 1976 to 1989. This is the second generation, and we are speaking here about the E63, which is the coupe, and the E64, which is convertible, what I am driving right now. Both E63 and E64 are GTs, so Grand Tourer or Gran Turismo, I don't know what you like. And both, this whole group was built from 2003 to 2010. This particular model, which I'm driving right now, was built from 2004 to 2005. And this model is with the year of production from 2004. E63, oh, E63 and E64 models were criticized for its controversial design. This was on the first place, and the second place was iDrive. So iDrive, what you can see here, is actually the early version of all iDrives. So of course they were lagging, they were failing and shutting down, and I don't know whatever. This car had also nickname, or was nicknamed as Bengal Butt, which was actually coming from the BMW design chief, Mr. Bengal. Before you start driving convertible, do not forget to use the cap or any kind of hat, sunglasses, and if you want to drive like me, also the sun cream, because the sun is shining really strong, and when you are driving a couple of hours, you don't want to have sunburn or to feel dizzy after a couple hours of driving. So please do this before you start with the driving. I like the gearbox. Gearbox was made by ZF, which is the famous German company for gearboxes. This is the 6-speed automatic transmission. BMW says that this is sealed for life, but it's recommended to open and service and do some maintenance after 100,000 kilometers if you want to have your life easier. When I'm speaking about the engine, this is actually the same motor like in the 7 Series I was driving before, but in the 7 Series there was a facelifted version of this motor. So facelifted version means 4.8 liter, and this drilling here and the drilling here was done only for 4.4 liters only. This V8 motor has also some problems, and if you want to stay away from these problems, it would be better if you go for inline 6, which was not so powerful motor, but it was a bit better than this. But I would say that the V8 better fits to E63 or E64 because, you know, it's some kind of more muscular. The sound what is coming out of the exhaust is really like a typical American car, something like Ford Mustang or Corvette, which is really nice. And if you like this muscle sound, this is really what you can get. And these exhausts I am driving right here, these are stock. So you can also buy many other which are really good, and you can enjoy the sound even more. If you decide yourself to get V8 motor, you need to change oil regularly, what means either after 10,000 kilometers or after 1 year. And the second thing, of course, you need to take care that when you drive your car and you have a cold motor or cold start, you need to warm up your car before you start to go to the higher revolutions, because after that you can completely destroy the motor. And of course this is recommended for all kind of motors, doesn't matter what car or what engine you are driving. Okay, so please be sure that your oil temperature, so the motor engine temperature, is really warmed up, and after that you can do this. It's crazy. This muscular sound, it's great. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm also enjoying, and I have to say that I love convertibles, because I am saying that convertible is car with a bonus, and this is really what you want to drive. And the second thing about convertibles is that it's really trendy. You know, people like to see convertibles, people like to drive convertibles. Every time when you drive and your roof is down, everybody staring at you and really thinking that, hey, I would like to change with this guy. And if you want even more than 333 horsepower, you can go for M6, where the V10, the famous V10 motor was built. This car is a whole new story, of course. As you know, this motor was actually built on behalf of the V10, which was used in the Formula 1. Don't forget, when you buy the M6, because there is this special SMG 3 automatic transmission. I'm saying or showing automatic because this gearbox is actually the automated manual transmission. So if you never drove this car before and you want to buy, or you are thinking of buying M6, please borrow this car and try it, because this is not a typical automatic gearbox. It's something special, and some people like it and some people don't. Every journey has its end, and my today's destination is an ice cream parlor which is situated in the small Slovak village Nová Dubnica, and the name of this parlor is Delice. If you ever drive to Slovakia, do not forget to stop here and to taste this very delicious ice cream. And I tell you what, these guys are pretty creative because they are also doing baked ice cream, which is very, very tasty. And now let's finally go to taste this very delicious ice cream. Let's go.